Hello, welcome to the lecture session. In today's lecture, I am going to explain about the Runge-Kutta method. The Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. So for this, consider the initial value problem. dy by dx is equals to f of xy with initial condition y of x naught is equals to y naught. So we need to find y of x naught plus h by using the formula y of x naught plus h is equals to y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2 k2 plus 2 k3 plus k4, where k1 is given by the formula h into f of x naught y naught and k2 is given by h into f of x naught plus h by 2 into y of y naught plus k1 by 2, and k3 is h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k2 by 2, and k4 is given by h into f of x naught plus h y naught plus k3, where h is the step length. This is the formula we need to remember, and all after computing all the k values k1, k2, k3 and k4, we need to substitute in y so that you will be getting the final solution. Let us see the examples. Employ the Runge-Kutta method of fourth order to solve the initial value problem dy by dx is equals to x plus y square. So the initial condition what they have given is y of 0 is 1 at x is equals to 0.2 by taking h is equals to 0.1. Now we need to compute a y of 0.1 first and use this value to compute y of 0.2. So it will consist of two stages. In the first stage we will be computing y of 0.1, and in the second stage with the same value of y of 0.1 as an initial condition we compute the value of y of 0.2. Now let us look into the first stage. Pi data x naught is 0 and y naught is 1, and f of xy is given by x plus y square. So h is given by 0.1. So k1 is computed by using the formula h into f of x naught y naught, and where h is equals to 0.1, so 0 plus 1 square, which is equals to 0.1, because f of x naught y naught is given by x plus y square. So where x naught is 0 and y naught is 1, so x plus y square is 0 plus 1 whole square, and 0.1 is the h value. Therefore we get a value of k1 as 0.1. Similarly, to k2 value is found by substituting in the formula h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k1 by 2. So after simplification of x naught plus h by 2 we get 0.05, and y naught plus k1 by 2 is 1.05. So it is x plus y naught square. Then on substitution we get, on simplification, the k2 value is 0.11525. This is the k2 value. Next, the k3 value is found by using the formula h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k2 by 2, which is h of h into f of x naught f of 0.05 1.0576. So this on substituting x as 0.05 and y as 1.0576 the whole square. So we get on simplification 0.11685. Next, let's find out the value of k4 by using the formula h into f of x naught plus h and y naught plus k3. That gives us h into f of 0.1 1.11685. This on simplification we are getting 0.13473. So after finding the values of k1, k2, k3 and k4, let us substitute in the formula y of x naught plus h is equals to y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. This on substitution and simplification we get y of 0.1 is 1.1165. This is the completion of stage 1. Next, let's go for the stage 2. So in the stage 2, x naught is taken as 0.1 and y naught is the computed value of the previous stage, that is 1.1165, and apply the same steps in order to find the k1, k2, k3, k4. So only the x naught and y naught here will change. So automatically all the values of k1, k2, etc. will be changed. So consider f of xy as x plus y square with h is equals to 0.1 again. So the k1 is computed by using the formula. We get 0.1347. K2 is computed by using the formula where x naught plus h by 2 and y naught plus k1 by 2 is obtained as 0.15 and 1.1839. Then we get 0.1552 as the K2 value, and K3 is computed by using this formula, so that we get h into f of 0.15 and 1.1941, that gives us 0.1576, and the K4 is computed by using this formula, which gives us 0.1823. So after computing all the values of K's, we substitute in the final formula, that is y is y of x naught plus h, that is equals to y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2 k2 plus 2 k3 plus k4, that gives us 1.2736. This is the second stage final answer. So y of 0.2 is this and y of 0.1 was 1.1165. Next example. Using the Runge-Kutta method of fourth order, solve the initial value problem. dy by dx is 3 e power x plus 2y, where initial condition is given by y of 0 is equals to 0 at x is equals to 0.1 by taking h is equals to 0.1. So you can observe here the x value is also 0.1 and h value is also 0.1. That means it is only one stage problem. Whereas in the previous problem, we have to find out x as 0.2 and h value as 0.1. That means the two stages we have to go. So let us consider by using the given data. This is x naught and this is y naught. So x naught and y naught both are 0. So consider f of xy as 3 e power x plus 2y and h is equals to 0.1. So k1 is computed by using h into f of x naught y naught, that is 3 into e power 0, that is 1, plus 2 into 0, that is 0. So we get 0.3. Similarly, k2 is obtained by getting this as the x value and this as the y value, and 3 into x value and 2 into y value. So we get this 3 into e power of x value and this one 0.345, we get it. Similarly, K3 is obtained by using this formula. We get it as 0.350 and K4 is given by 0.402 by using this formula. Finally, after getting all the values of K1, K2, K3 and K4, we substitute in this formula x naught plus h is equals to y naught plus 1 by 6 k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. After substitution, we get y of 0.1 as 0.349. Next example. Using the Runge-Kutta method of fourth order, find y of 0.2 for the equation dy by dx is equals to y minus x by y plus x, with y of 0 is equals to 1 as the initial condition by taking h as equals to 0.1. So in this problem also h value is 0.1 and we need to find out y as 0.2, y of 0.2. Therefore, we need to go with two stages. In the first stage, we will be computing y of 0.1. That will be used as the initial condition in order to go with the second stage. Thereby we get the value of y of 0.2. So in the stage 1, x naught is 0 and y naught is 1 because of the initial condition. So f of xy is assumed as y minus x by y plus x and h is given by 0.1. So k1 by using the formula we get 0.1. K2 By using this formula again, we get a 0.091, and K3 is, by using this formula, 0.091 again, K4 0.0832. After finding all these values, let us substitute in this formula. Y of x naught plus h is equals to y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2 k2 plus 2 k3 plus k4. On simplification, we get 1.0912. This is the answer we are getting for the first stage. Next, let's move on to the second stage with the value what we have obtained. So x naught will be 0.1 and y naught is what we have obtained here in the previous stage. Again, take h as 0.1, compute k1, we are getting 0.0832, compute k2, we are getting 0.0766, and k3 is 0.0766 again, k4 is 0.0708. These are the values we are getting. Let us substitute in the formula. Y of x naught plus h is given by this formula, and substitute the values of k1, k2, k3 and k4. We get 1.1679. This is the final answer for y of 0.2 for this problem. Thank you.